So, I'm going to talk now about how to book cheap flights. I will show you how to find the cheapest flights if you're thinking about going somewhere. And so I'll show you my computer. I'll show you what I'm using. So, you need to go to this website. There are others, but this is one of the best ones. Google.co.uk/flights, or if you're in America, google.com/flights. Now, let's take an example. I want to fly from Istanbul to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, and I want to leave about the 10th of August, and I want to come back in September. Now, what you can see here is that there's actually a calendar of dates, and it's showing me, depending on which date I come back, the price changes. So let's see, if I go back here, if I choose the 11th, if I choose to come back on the 10th of September, that's for 1 month, so the price would be 453. Let's see if I can find anything cheaper. So you can see here, depending on which date I leave, it shows me a whole calendar of the month, and it shows me the prices on different dates. So let's say I'm leaving on the 10th, coming back on the 10th of September. The cheapest flight is with Air Astana now. I can look at the details. In this case, sometimes there's choices of different flight times and so on, but this one is there's just one. So if I want to book that, I can click here and it will take me to the Air Astana website, and I buy it on the website of the airline. This Google Flights is just a sort of advertising. You don't actually book the tickets on this site. It takes you to the airline or to the agency that's selling the tickets. But then the other thing that I can do here, which is quite interesting, is I can open this map, and I can look at the map of the area, the region that I'm flying to, and I can look at tickets to different places. So if I just click on other places on the map, it comes up with the prices. So for example, if I was going to Bangkok instead of Kuala Lumpur, the price is the same. What about if I want to go to Manila? Let's see how much that costs. Okay, that's a bit more expensive, £600. And let's see how much to Hong Kong. It's a nice picture of Hong Kong there, 654. Although, of course, it could be different on different dates, so I could try different dates if I really wanted to fly to these other places. And look at that, you see, Ukraine. On Ukraine, it's only £400 return to Beijing. Let's have a look at Shanghai. Okay, so it looks like the cheapest place for me to go for that month would be Kuala Lumpur. And then, of course, there are cheap flights from Kuala Lumpur to other places in the region. Can have a look at Bali as well. Okay, so that's how you look for cheap flights. Now, this is a very good site. There's also another good one. It's called kayak.com, which is basically the same. I'll just show you what that looks like. It is basically the same. It's putting it in Turkish because I'm in Turkey right now. I have to change it to English. But normally it will come up in English if you're in an English-speaking country. And this basically works the same way as the one that I just showed you. So if you would like any more information, you can have a look at my book, which I've written, which has information about how to find cheap flights and how to find out if you need a visa as well as lots of other information for people traveling for the first time. I'll leave the description and the link to where you can buy it on Amazon in the description of the video.